How's it going, folks, and welcome back to the Bearded Casual. I am the Bearded Casual. I'm changing up the intro a little bit. I think I'll replace welcome to the Bearded Casual with welcome to my channel. I am the Bearded Casual. It's a work in progress. It makes more sense too. Anyways, I'm having a bit of issue with this character here, though I actually like on how it's going. Looks actually pretty badass too. But I would very much like to get some kind of a bleed build going, and life leech as well. So despite how much you're taking damage or whatever, it will continue to heal, provided that's how their version of lifesteal works. Just reading a couple of tweets here. So apparently there's a fourth Toy Story. Unfortunately, the audio is kind of cut off because it's now in the background as I'm scrolling through other stuff on my other screen. So I had to alt tab out. But for the time being. Alright. Sounds like my dog is going after something. What do we got here?
Don't be shy. Mojave has everything a soldier needs.
I love this guy. We got the yeah, I hear ya. He's going after a bug. And I forgot to set this to the side. Apparently, the thing that he thought was a bug is not a bug. So that's a bit of an
Quality on
amusement
this
thing.
one is unmatched.
Oh, I'm sure it was matched at some point. This ability here is actually quite good. I use it on my caster.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Do.
You have a good eye.
Yeah. I have a good eye over here. This one not so good. And yes, I purposely pointed at the wrong one at first.
Please, come again.
Thank you, come again. Alright. Increases damage it receives. Sounds like a good one. Anvil's Woe. Slayer's Flurry. So I can only use that with Dagger. Dagger and bow. Seriously? Why? Just why? Melee, Sovereign Shout. Unleash a powerful war cry which buffs attack speed and cast speed. BLADESTORM. Summon an enormous great sword and cut a path through the hordes of enemies. Sure. Okay. Casts an area effect on the ground that gives you rend damage bonus. Hell yeah. And what was this one? Sure. Summons a shield that absorbs. Hell yeah. Bleeding Edge. Oh, bloody right. Pun intended. I love a good pun. I love bad puns, so there's that too. Oh, right. Control, I forgot. Control, you must learn control! Yeah, sure. Let's use it. Okay, so Juggernaut. Summon a shield that absorbs damage. The shield breaks at a damage threshold. Damaging nearby enemies. If shield is recast, it explodes, dealing damage. Cool.
I feel the power
yeah.
coursing through me.
You know, I'm just gonna learn them all and figure out which ones I like. Which one's this one? I don't need that. Okay. I might need that, but it's pretty common, so I'll grab it anyway. Okay. But yeah, I think I was mentioning beforehand, we got the oven on self-cleaning, so it'll go for just under another 4 hours. Unfortunately, a mouse got in there and pissed on the tray and got a little bit in the oven itself, so I have to put on self-clean to burn it out. What it'll do is it'll raise the temperature to its maximum capacity and just burn everything inside. And yeah, once the timer runs out, it'll start cooling off. Summon an enormous thingamajig. Okay. Juggernaut. Bleeding Edge. Throw a spinning axe in a circle around you that deals, damn cord. I'm gonna have to set something up to, to hold it back and yet not so much that it, pulls at me if I move. Well, okay, the reason why my cord, how damn thing's long, okay? There you go, all of that, okay? That's what I got to deal with. The reason I don't tie it up or any of that is because I have been known to get up and forget to take my headphones off, and it, yanks away, and I don't want to do damage to them because they're very good headphones. It's just a shame that the oh hell, you know what? I'm gonna try. Give me a moment. Alright, hopefully this will work out a bit better. I got one of those coiled ones now. My headphones came with the straight cord as well as the coiled for convenience. Which, we'll see on how this works out, because I remember a lot of the time I just didn't like it. Ugh. But yeah, it actually has a lock-in right here. You might see the little bit of white, and it lines up with the way that the headphones themselves. It actually locks, so that way it won't actually yank out. I mean, the cord will eventually weaken and rip away, but it's mostly because I don't want it to, rip off my my head and rip off of my head and mess with my glasses. My glasses cost a bit too much to risk that. Anyways, Bleeding Edge. I'm really wanting that 5 ability to be unlocked. Alright. Cast an aura on the ground that gives you a rend damage bonus if you are not at full health. Okay, so that's essentially health buff. Cool. And I don't really want this, nor need it. BLADESTORM. BLADESTORM! Yeah. Alright, this will go here. It's very intriguing. Bleeding Edge. this. I gotta try it out. I don't have a choice in the matter.
That can't be done.
Okay, let's see on how it goes, because I am a massive fan of whip or chain weaponry. Unlike most people, I don't associate it with sex and shit. Cool.
Come back here, you fool! They have a giant burning one leading them. It will fry you alive!
I'm not letting your men die, Sandor.
Nice.
I can't do that right now.
Oh, baby. Cool. I'm actually gonna put that on my right click. Put that there, I guess.
I can't do that right now.
That was weird. Okay.
That's not happening.
Strangest thing ever.
That can't be done.
Okay. Huh? Ah, bad timing.
That's not happening.
I can't see, man. This is a bad design. Why is it red? Soda?
A giant burning one. That explains a lot. I must find it and stop it.
Okay.
I can't do that right now.
It's so nice to have a whip style ability. I just wish there was a whip or chain dive weapons. Do 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 do. Okay.
I need more power.
That's weird that he was just standing there. Alright.
Not possible.
Nice. I just found my favorite ability. However, it's not going to be much use against a boss type.
Not right now.
Dagger. Catalyst. Alright, so I beat that with relative ease. So I have to stop attacking altogether to activate my abilities. So I guess that is really a, well, what the suggestion was. Well, that was a bit late. Put that there. Bleeding edge there. I don't really think I'll need the bleed buff. That there. I pressed it by mistake.
Not possible.
Dang, it's so much easier with this one.
Not right now.
Well, dang. I didn't see that coming. So much easier than the caster. Oops. Heavy fingers. Well, not really, but I would say hyperactive fingers.
It can't be done. That's not happening. That can't be done. Can't do that right now.
There we go. Level 7, nice. Nice. I wish that there was a search like on Path of Exile. Okay, give all forms of damage life leech. Life leech heals you on the next attack of regeneration. Okay. Health and go for that one there. Why? Because I'm going bleed damage. So that way if I can't stay in there, my attacks are still doing damage from the bleed.
No.
Wow, they died fast. I wasn't even paying attention. It's a combo? I think I love this ability.
We need more power.
I'm looking to see what would give me more rage more reliably. Damn, this build, this attack, this is good. Oh, this is why I don't like the left trigger. There we go. Dang, man. Glad I'm recording this. Okay, I can upgrade. Oh, I didn't actually realize I had ethereal jump. That's amusing. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, bleed stack 1. Bleed chance 29%. So if I did this, will it directly 34.8%? So it does. But it's only a percentage of its percentage. Okay, okay, I can get behind that. Bleed duration 6 seconds. Skill duration 0.45 seconds. Okay. 4 seconds. Increases damage on enemies suffering from damage over time. Hell yeah. Increases health regeneration for you based on how many enemies are damaged inside the area. I'll go with that. Bit more survivability since it's gonna be up in their face type of thing. Grants rage when receiving damage. I'm gonna say yes. Inflicts a portion of your weapon damage on the enemy attacking the shield. I'll go with that. Generates more threat. Grants buffs to all resistances per enemy hit by the shield. Okay. So this is my whip ability. Awesome. Rage generated when what? Rage generated when killing an enemy. Sure. I'm good with that. Absolutely.
Not possible.
Smell of my oven is coming down here now. Okay, so I can walk through fire without taking damage? That's different. Oh, and just an FYI,
Please look around.
I drink both
I'm
Coke
sure
and
you'll
Pepsi.
find something that
0
takes
sugar.
your fancy.
And I have to say, Coke has more of a kick to it, energy-wise. Seems to have more caffeine, and
You know, Mojave
Pepsi seems
is
to
always
taste
the
better.
best value.
Seems to have more flavor to it. My nose is getting bad.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
I like to make a shield-based life leech. and use that other node to exchange the regeneration from life to shield.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, go pizza, pizza, hey, hey, hey. What did I just do?
You have a good eye.
Only if you say so, pal. Only if you say so. Excuse me. Alright. Gladius, yep.
I'll be here when you need me, friend.
Cool. Thanks, bud. Alright, what do we got here? Increases health. Wait, do I have 22? Okay. There we go. Got some more. Generate more threat or an ally if targeted. Okay. Generates more threat. I'm thinking of well, I would like it to generate more rage. Starting to get cool down here now. I have the window open to disperse more of the smell coming down. Reduces the cooldown for each enemy that is killed. Wait, I'm not even using that. Is there a way to... No, I guess not. Alright. BLADESTORM. BLADESTORM! Bleed chance 25. You know, I'm gonna try that out actually. Ooh, spicy. It's a channel? Spicy. I like see. Okay, increased rage generation from enemies killed by this ability. So wait, is it a rage generator? Rage cost per second. Increases rage generation from enemies killed by the skill. Huh. There we go. That'll keep me going longer anyway. I'm thinking it's a replacement for my whips. No idea what it did, but it did something.
Not possible.
Doo doo doo. Hello. What's up, guys? Oh, it's like a burst. Okay. Cool. Coolio videos.
I can't do that right now.
Oh, I think it almost crashed. lot better, actually. I'll put that back. Make sure I got something here. Okay. Ouch. I need a distance closer. I suppose I do have one already, actually.
I need more power.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Did you? Jeez, I got one shot.
I can't do that.
Okay, so he didn't have a bleed on him. It's a little bit unfortunate. Oh, what's this? Catalyst.
It can't be done.
I love how big these maps are, though, compared to the mini map. Hell, I actually am deeply enjoying this game. Oh, still one left. I think this is actually the best RPG since Path of Exile. Something.
It's not.
Warhammer.
I can't do that right now.
That's a bit agitating. Very low end.
That's not happening.
Ooh, I like it. I likes it a lot. And as they bleed to death. Really? You didn't bleed to death? How dare you? What's this? Somebody's camp, I guess?
Can't manage that right now. It can't nicely done.
Alrighty. This may take some practice, but
It's too big.
sure. It's one thing you never want to hear from a woman. It's too big. It's one thing, you know, it's so small. It'll still fit. Why did I just talk about this stuff?
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
At least if it's, you know, it's small, then you can learn to use it, you know. And I say that with some emphasis. But
Quality on this one is
when it's too
unmatched.
big for a woman, why am I still going on about this? Like, I'm relatively decent size myself, so I'm not. Oh, balls. This is at 36 minutes. Just gonna take all this
You have
out.
a good eye.
Buggery. My feet are getting cold.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
You say so, buddy.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Okay. Alright, what do we got here?
Don't forget about me, adventurer. Yes?
Level 13. What level am I at? 7, okay. Yeah, doing quite well.
I'm working. Feel free to look around, though.
Increases chance of health globes spawning while you use this skill. Oh man. Oh, eyes just spurted water when I yawned there. Alright, let's go back in. Havoc orb. Okay, yep, nothing that I can use. I didn't realize it was peril. Yeah, I suppose it is. Come on, let me open the chest. Eyes burning a little bit right now. Lovely.
I can't do that right now. Not again. It's getting closer to the
Yes,
city.
again.
What the hell is going on? Not this. It's not possible.
not, that doesn't go all the way around, alright. Good to know.
Not possible. The power flows through me.
Cool. Very cool. Okay. Attack status element score. Okay, I don't have any life leech right now, apparently. Bleed chance score 85. Why does it say bleed chance 23? Okay, is that how much I've added to it? Well, we'll see in a moment, I suppose. Okay, so 24.5. Oh, alright. Okay. If I can get that up through the roof, I
entrance
won't
to
even
their
really
network.
need
Sneaky bastards.
much health, because I'll be continuously healed.
I can't do that right now.
Not possible.
I don't think I lost any health during that.
Can't be done.
Okay.
I need more power.
There we go.
So many eggs. These are not random raids. They're here to colonize. I need more power.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, I think it's this one that leveled up. Rage cost minus 29. Nice. Looking forward to being able to use that in conjunction with others.
That can't be done. Not possible. That's not happening.
Okay. Took a bit more damage than I anticipated. Nice. Very nice.
I need more power.
That was very satisfying combat, which can't be said about many games these days. Wow, it actually jumped. It actually bounced all the way over there. That's hilarious.
Not possible.
Okay, come on. Left click should only be to move. Anything else, it's just destruction.
Can't manage that right now.
What I'm gonna try and do is upgrade this thing to the point of having two talents to it. Two alterations. And what am I going to require for it? I suspect level 11?
Hmm?
Okay. Okay. Good, good. $35. Okie dokie. So, I suspect it's... let's test it.
Welcome. Don't mind the mess.
Which one was it? Crap. Alright, the blood one. Okay, yep. Looks like it is. Shoot, did I level up the wrong one? I think I did. Okay. Down there. What about this? Alright. It's all good for now. Well, that's hilarious. Alright, wait. That's weird. If you're wondering, I have two support beams right there. While they're hollow, they're actually solid steel. Like the shell of it is solid steel, so it disrupts signal.
Not possible.
Seemed like it was getting dark. Maybe it was. But I didn't seem to lose any health, I don't think. Two shots cleared them all out. Nice. Come on, man.
That can't be done.
Alright. Give me a moment. There we go. And a back.
Can't
Such a
manage that.
fun ability. It's like they took steel hook or some of that chain hook from Path of Exile and perfected it. Okay, so definitely need to reduce the transition time. Sick. Alright, I need to check the controls again. Do 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 do. Is there control? Force move. Why am I unable to, okay. So, apparently I can't switch it to my mouse button for some bizarre reason. Okay then. Nice. It's a very powerful ability. Say I slit his throat or something, I cut off its head. That was excuse me. I'm gonna go sell out first. Excuse me.
Greetings, my friend. How may I help you?
By buying all my crap. I'd really appreciate it. I'll take that back. They have some definite improvements that they need to make to this, but overall it's been surprisingly very well done.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Do 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 do
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Consuming Ember. Summons a fireball and launches straight line.
Don't forget about me, adventurer. Yes?
Not sure what level I am right now. Wait, I've already got that. Let's go.
I need more power.
Attack speed, velocity. What's this? 50%. Okay, that's what I wanted anyway. Let's go with that. Attack speed. I picked the right one, right? Yeah, ailments.
That's not happening.
Clicked on him and you bounced the other way. Okay.
Can't manage that right now.
It died as though there were nothing. Definitely need to improve my transition between rage and spender. There we go. How'd they dodge that?
I can't do that right now.
Okay. I'll try and focus more on the better quality stuff now. You did. Did you?
That's not happening.
Yeah. What's this? Oh. Okay, broadsword. One-hander, Two-hander. I'll go with that. Alright. It's a fairly decent sized axe, actually.
The phenomenon. That must be why the sphere are flocking to the surface.
Huh? Did they instantly absorb that? Or go through it, rather?
Not possible.
Okay. Anything up here? Yep.
That's not happening.
Oops. Did not intend to activate that. Yeah, I've kind of heavy fingers.
It can't be done.
How did they blow up? I don't really follow that. It's down here. Kablooey all over your shoey.
Can't manage that right now.
Okay. I don't really seem to be taking any real damage. It's pretty cool, It's pretty cool that they made melee this good. Usually it doesn't really compare all that much to, damn it. Usually it doesn't compare all that much to, ranged. Okay. Excuse me. Anything over here?
I can't do that right now.
I wonder how much. No, I don't think I have any life leech yet. Ooh, it's sliced off its head.
Can't manage that right now.
Seriously? That was... wow. Okay. That was a complete face tank. Alright, offensive support. So which one actually matters? The color of the gem or the socket color? Huh. Not really sure. Let's see what is all here.
I need a breather.
No. Excuse me. Huh? Why can't I? That's just weird. Hey? Oh, here we go. It completely locks you out of all of that. That's quite bizarre. Fine.
That's not happening.
Okay. What is this? Okay, that's weird. What? Maybe it was special, like a goblin from Diablo?
There's nothing random about this. Its frequency is accelerating. Unstoppable.
Okay. 4% life leech on leading target. Okay. Bleeding. 21.4%. So it is going down with each level, but it's also going up with each point I put in there. Sorry about that.
I can't do that right now. I need more power.
Flight of something or other? Cast a flying hammer in the direction of the cursor, damaging enemies in its path, so essentially Thor. Okay then. Completely avoided them. That's kind of funny actually.
I can't do that right now.
Yeah, got their attention. Yep.
I can't do that right now.
Come on. Oh. Nice. I just remembered there's actually a beta test this weekend for Bleeding Edge. Theory games, team-based game.
Not possible.
For a moment there, I thought it locked up. Like, no! You know, with a few of the minor issues that I have with this is one of the best RPGs, ARPGs that I've played. They really outdid themselves.
Not possible. Not possible.
They're trying to use the shield more often, but I keep forgetting that it's dependent on your range.
I can't do that right now.
Juggernaut, sure, I can sell that. I'm still trying to figure out how to do a video for me writing, because writing is my passion. Gaming like this I only do when it's A, something new, or B, when I'm just not feeling all that great, and this is obviously very new, but I'm also not doing all that great. So it's but when I'm doing really well, or at least moderately well, writing is where my passion is. I love writing. It's such a thrill. Especially when you have the whole thing really planned out. Not to the point of knowing exactly where it's gonna go. Whoopsie. Oh, okay.
That can't be done.
Alright, so I'm assuming staying still is the best idea for bleeds. That's kind of like what it's like for Path of Exile.
I need more power.
Something else in there? Not sure.
I can't do that right now.
Ooh, Raynon's head. I liked it. Okay, why can't I target the bloody thing?
So that's what the giant one is hiding. His challengers got fried alive.
Oopsie. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, that one is scary.
Sure, it might not be. It's actually not as big as what it looked like from the distance.
That can't be done. I need more power. No. That can't be done. Not possible. Can't be done.
Oh.
Who's the alpha now? Damn, I wish
Almost
Valid
almost
had that.
screwed up. That was fun. Okay, so we've got 4. Oh, okay, 4 life leech on bleed, and now we've got 15%. Wait a minute. You know, I'm gonna check first. No. Okay, so bleed chance is at 20%. Let's see what it reflects. $22%. Okay. It's not a whole lot, but whatever. 24%. Okay. That'd be cool if I could wield 2 of these. Very cool. Alright. So that's all I got. Okay.
Hello there, friend. Please, browse my wares.
Do 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 do.
A fine item. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome. Alright. Excuse me.
You have a good eye.
Okay.
Tell your friends, Mojave stand in the palace district.
Okay. Yeah, stop that. Hello. Chipped copper stone. 3 to 3. 3 to 3. All right. Let's get some rend going on here. Okay.
Look who's here. I must say, I'm impressed, soldier. When Sandor told me you single-handedly saved the farmlands, I couldn't quite believe it. But here you stand, victorious.
Glad I could help. I'll be on my way now.
What? Nonsense. Everyone is talking about the hero who stopped the sphere, including the merchant prince himself. He actually wants to reward you in person.
I'm not sure it's a good idea. I would rather keep away from honors.
Declining our ruler's invitation is not an option. Go to the palace. The guards will let you in.
Alrighty. Well, I'll deal with this, and then I think I'll bring this video to an end.
There must be a mistake.
So much for
But
keeping a low profile.
an hour and a half now.
Val will kill me. We're on the list, unlike you.
This one, an onyx, symbol of the city of Gomorrah, jewel of the earth. You imbecile.
They really outdid themselves.
Meet Merchant Prince Damascus of Stormfall, keeper of the sea jewel, the city, and all its people.
On behalf of the people of Stormfall, I
Okay,
thank
cool,
you
yeah.
and hereby name you the champion of the city.
Sir.
My lord.
My lord, I'm glad I could help, but I would really like to avoid the champion thing and go back to my daily routine.
Your humility honors you, champion. But smile and rejoice with us. Your bravery saved many lives. You made this a day of victory.
Look, they aren't even saved. The spheres were not attacking. They were fleeing the phenomenon from the deep.
Enough! Leave us!
Milord?
Now!
Yes, Milord.
Milad.
You saw the apparitions, didn't you?
There's more and more of them. You have to warn your people.
Not a chance.
You can't keep your men in the dark. They aren't prepared for this.
I am doing what's best for the city. Mass panic won't do anyone any good.
That's very true.
I have allies studying this phenomenon. They will bring me answers. Then we shall act with what little forces we have left. Until then, keep this to yourself if you really want to help the city.
No more delays. I should go meet Val now.
Okay. 70. Okay. Alright, so be it. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna pop my head out of here. And,
Gotta catch my breath.
bring this video to an end. I like the red on that axe. It's pretty badass. It must be from the gem.
Damascus is playing a dangerous game.
That's pretty good. Alrighty. Well, thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you enjoyed. I certainly did. Man, that really trips me out. Anyways, while this game has its issues, and had some issues at launch, it was one of the better ones, and it definitely needs some fixing. But overall, I've been surprisingly impressed with this. It has been an excellent experience. Had some glitches, but nonetheless, better than a lot that I've seen. So, kudos to them. I think it's a CryEngine or something like that. So anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.